welcome back. I was stupid. I know what to do. There is a run button. I forgot. It wasn't even a puzzle, I just forgot the basic controls of the game. I talked to my dad between episodes, and I got kind of a weird headache. So we'll see what happens. It's like, I don't know, I get this sometimes where it's like, I feel like if I move, I'm fine. Right now I'm fine. But I know if I move my head quick to the right or to the left, I'll get really nauseous. Like it's like I can feel my head being kind of heavy. I'm fine right now, but I just can't move it. And well, this game is a little bit not great for this because it's like, ooh, I'm going up, I'm going down, but I think I'll be okay for 2 more episodes or whatever. But this is definitely not helping with what I mentioned yesterday, the sleepiness. What's yellow? I don't think I have yellow. Do I have to do a wall jump here? Green. Green. No? Where do I go? I do have the walkthrough up. I can't get up there. You need a high jump, I think. Green. Oh, I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough. Oh, I was gonna talk about therapy stuff maybe today, so look forward to that. Proceed to the blue hatch at the end of this room. You will enter a new red area. That's where I am. I can't go backwards. Red. Drop to the very bottom of this area, you can see an unreachable yellow. Bomb the center of this area and drop down through the newly made hole. Drop down. I should have known there was a secret. There we go. Therapy stuff. This is so my therapy thing is tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to her about overthinking. I've talked about this a lot, I'm sorry. So it's like a rerun. It's a rerun. Well, I'm not going to talk about the group therapy stuff, but I need to kind of preface this with because... Oh, get me out of here. In the group therapy, the other person was like, maybe we can keep track of how many times we overthink. So, like, just keep a tally. I do have a tally. I can't move my head, though. It's over there. Can't get up. I've tallied, like, 7 times. I've overthought this week. The problem is, this other guy in the group therapy is like, I'm in denial. I don't even think I have a problem. I think that overthinking is a good thing. I really do. That's why I don't change. Because, and this is what I'm going to tell her, like, I made 7 tally marks for bad overthinking, but then I made 3 tally marks for good overthinking. One of the good overthinkings was... a couple things was, I was at the grocery store, and one of them was, at the grocery store they have the aisles where they have the arrows now, so you're only supposed to go up the certain aisles with the up arrows and down with the down arrows. And I see other people going the wrong way, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll just go the wrong way. But I was like, nope, It's not the right thing to do. So I counted that as a good overthink. Like, I was overthinking it, but like, what was I really worried about? I mean, if I go down the wrong aisle, who cares, right? It's not a big deal. But I was like, no, you gotta do the right thing. So I didn't. And then when I was in the line at the grocery store, there were balloons there, and I was going to my Nana's birthday on Sunday. I was like, why don't I buy a birthday balloon? But I'm like, no. It's like, that's a good overthink. Like, that would have been stupid. If I'm going with a balloon, that's dumb. So I didn't do that. If I wasn't overthinking, I would have just went with my first thought. It's like, yeah, it's her birthday, get her a happy birthday balloon. But no, it's stupid, and I'm not going to do it. What's all this? Oh. I'm in denial. I don't think I have a problem. Because the other guy is like, yeah, overthinking's my problem, and okay, I maybe I'll cut that out. That's a little bit, I don't want to say anything about the other person. I don't want to say any information. I knew that was going to happen when I was going to just get caught talking about the group therapy thing, and I really shouldn't. I'm in denial. I don't think I have a problem. I think overthinking is a good thing. And I have to deal with that first. Like, I don't even think it's a problem. That's a problem. There's something in this room, isn't there? No. Where do I go then? How do I get up there? I have to run, maybe? Okay. What was the other therapy note? I want to get it before I do. I really don't like that Peloton squeeze glutes guy. Overthinking, running. That's a bad overthinking. I don't run. I think if I wasn't overthinking, I would run. No, you can't. You're not fast enough. I would run outside, but I'm thinking like I look weird and I don't want to run outside, so I'm not gonna do it. So maybe that's something I could tell a therapist. Like, there's bad things and there's good things, but how do I know like the good overthinkings and the bad overthinkings? Because I don't understand why people are so resistant to this, but my constant thought whenever people bring up like, just stop overthinking, is like, I don't want to be thoughtless. I don't want to be these terrible people who aren't thinking. They just go through life being like, oh, I gotta worry about me and I don't have to think about anybody else. And the therapist would say to that, like, well, I don't see you as that kind of a person, but like, yeah, it's because I'm trying hard to be a good person. I'm trying to think about stuff. Like, if I stop thinking about it, I'm going to be one of these people that I don't want to be. These people exist. They're not like alien monster people. Like, they don't come out of nowhere. They're people like me. They're people who are like me who just aren't thinking about stuff. I don't want to... It always just seems selfish. I'm recording, right? It's got weird feeling. Okay. It seems selfish because they're like, oh, just you gotta think about you and worry about like your happiness. But I'm like, not at the expense of other people. What kind of a person does that? It just feels so selfish. Like, oh, I just gotta worry about my happiness, my high jump boots. Isn't that what a good person does? It's like, yeah, I need to worry about trying to be a good, like, make myself happy. But if I see someone else being not happy, and I have to kind of make myself unhappy to make them happy, then that's what a good person would do, right? At the expense of my own happiness to make someone else more comfortable or more happy. Like, it would have saved time to walk down the wrong aisle, but it would have made people feel weird, like, oh, look at this guy. Like, if someone was really nervous about people walking down the wrong aisle, I would have made them uncomfortable. And that wouldn't have been right. What do I do here? Does it want me to kill this thing, really? I'm really tearing through this game. I just got stuck once, but I already got so many upgrades. It's shorter than I remember. Is it time? I can't move my head. Oh. 2 minutes left. Oh. I got the high jump boots, so I can go through this door, I think. This one? No, this was the one that lit on fire. Yeah, I can't get out. One of these doors, you can do a high jump. Let's do this one. Ooh, that might be a good place to stop. Anything else to talk about? I was reading more about that Reddit thing about, like, it is really a big deal that this Chauvin guy got convicted, because it never happens. I'm gonna Google, how many times has a cop been convicted of murder? Has it ever happened? It must have, right? A rare instance of police murder conviction. There's a Wikipedia article. Police officers convicted of murder. Executed for murder. 8 people. Wow. Oh, but that must have been off duty, right? American police officers convicted of murder. 22. Is that right? Wow. The following 22 pages in this category out of 22 total. Is he on here? No. Oh, it's C. So who's the first guy? John Bowman was an American murderer and suspected serial killer, former police officer. Yeah, most of the convictions are, well, they're not cops. But cops kill people all the time, and they never get convicted of anything. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a really big deal. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was. It never happens. It might have even been the first. It was definitely the first time in Minnesota, but it might have even been like the first time ever. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'm feeling okay. I can do this, but if I move my head like I would just barf. I could feel it. It's a weird feeling, but like I feel okay, but like I can't move it. Don't move your head. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye.